Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We are playing Eiyuden Chronicles, and just getting ready to do the boss battle, or boss battles.
The Duke's experiments were even worse than I imagined. I'll never forgive him!
Master Zane? Thanks for helping my sister. I'll be okay.
It's only a matter of time before the Duke's men catch up with us, sir. We can leave as soon as you give the word.
This is one insane plan, and I am here for it.
Ready when you are, Zane.
Begin the operation.
Yes, sir. She'll be at peak pressure momentarily.
We've decided we're gonna help. I want a chance to stick it to that bloated gas bag.
Yes. Please take us with you.
It's going to be dangerous.
I don't care. The Duke's has to pay. Technology is supposed to bring people happiness. What he's doing is... it's just wrong.
I was too late to help my mother and father, and so many others. But I can still protect Milu and the villagers that are left. Please!
All right. Hop aboard.
Thank you.
Alright, here's the, official recruitment of the shy girl, Yelu.
You won't regret this.
We have here Little Big Rune Arms Ivy. Alright.
We're leaving. See that the villagers get to safety.
Yes, Mom.
This way, everyone. Hurry!
Be careful, Yelu. I will. And I know that I let you down sometimes, but I promise I'll never let anyone hurt you again.
Come on, Milu. We have to go.
Take care of him, all right?
The tank is leaving. Move, move, move!
Commence Operation Let's Bust Out of Here, followed by Operation Crazy Havoc.
Any sign of them?
Not yet, sir.
I don't like this. It's too damn easy.
Maybe we need to make a bigger scene.
I could fire another round toward the castle.
We could try.
I think something's coming.
Where?
Dead ahead. They're already on us?
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
Okay, so keep in mind that there's 4 battles back to back here. So I'm gonna try to conserve some mana. Let's see. I'm gonna buff with Ivy. I'm gonna use a stake. Yellow will attack, attack, and attack. Guess I probably could have used that stake with somebody that was a little faster. She's like, I guess she's literally the slowest character. Not great.
Take this.
Let's try this.
Thank you, Guardian.
Alright. Sword Rain. Okay. Why is Power Smash 3 SP for such a... Man, that's so bad. No, let's hang on. Well, I'm guessing that blind thing. So I don't know if it ever even works, or if it's always just completely terrible, but I'm guessing it probably doesn't work on bosses. Well, this boss is almost dead already. Reckless slash. Yeah, destroyed that thing. Alright.
Nothing to worry about.
Peridot Bangle and a recovery instance.
The sky's the limit for me and these arms.
What was that thing? Does the Dukes have monster henchmen or something?
Don't be a ninny. Still, that thing was trying to block our escape.
Yes. And stranger, I could sense runic power coming from it. The same power as in the lenses.
We've seen monsters with raw crystallized lens material in their bodies before.
I'm talking about something more focused and pure.
Save the chatter for when it matters. We got company.
Brace for battle, everyone! What we cannot outrun, we eliminate!
Look at this fella. What happened to your... What happened to the head there in the middle? I assume there was supposed to be a head there. Alright, anyways. Same deal here. We'll start... Oh, hang on. No, let's do the steak with... Is Yellow? Is she really acting first? Oh, we'll see here. Oh, I see. It's that the steak, apparently using the steak is like a really slow like action, because you can see here she'll end up acting last, so I guess I'll just do that with Ivy instead. And yeah, the game is just really really goofy in that regard with you know, certain skills are actually way slower. You know, other things like, you know, defense makes sense, right? Like that happens right then, right? Like right away. But yeah, kind of all bets are off when it actually comes to the, I guess, buffs and skills. Do I need to heal? No, I think we can go at least one round without. Ooh, get countered.
Let's try this.
Guardian.
Alright, Sword Rain, Reckless Slash, regular attack, and I'll heal with Hildy here.
On your feet!
Thanks.
Feel it?
Here goes.
Yeah, she does. She's doing pretty good damage. Okay. Yeah, not bad.
Nothing to worry about.
Challenger's Belt and a superior revival medicine. I think the Challenger's Belt is like attracts enemies.
Okay, what's going on? This one and the last were both fitted with rune lenses. And regulars too.
A monster with a fully kitted lens.
Really hope the Dukes isn't making those things in his facility.
Over there.
Well, I suppose that's what you get with prototypes.
You? Those monsters were prototypes.
Explain yourself.
Oh, what am I to do with you?
Oh, not again.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, so this is the second to last boss. I think I can maybe use a little bit of magic on this one. Eiyuden. So let's use the sacrificial brand, and then use another stake here. Yeah, Yelu has a crazy high crit rate, I guess.
What? Rune lens activated.
I'm using this.
I don't understand how somebody that's got those gigantic fists can hit, like, I don't know, just not do any damage. It's crazy. Man, and she's got two mighty power runes on her too. Let's see here. Yeah, he doesn't need to do anything else. Guess I could heal with him? I don't know. Oh no, he can't. That's right, I forgot he doesn't have that rune anymore. Man, yeah, she doesn't really need to use that. I'll just heal up Sane with a herb.
Halt! I'm using this. On your feet.
Thanks. Sword.
Weak sauce. Yeah, it seems like, does this guy have something messed up too? Like, what's in front of that wing right there? It looks like a limb that was like lopped off or something. Very strange. Alright, anyways. Alright, we're gonna use Power Smash. Here it comes. Ivy's got a chance to redeem herself right here. Impress me. Ah, alright, well. Died before she could redeem herself.
That all you got?
Alright, Fiend Bangle. Recovery Incense, any superior revival medicine. Alright.
And that was one of the more complete specimens, too.
Complete? How? Are you controlling those monsters through the lenses?
Why would you do such a thing?
Because they have utility as weapons.
Broom.
No way.
Way.
This is the Duke's so-called progress.
Monster or not, they're living things, and it's wrong to experiment on them.
That's not technology. No way. I refuse to call it that.
Hang on. It's wrong to experiment on monsters, yet we are literally slaughtering them by the hundreds in this game. Come on.
Call it what you will, it matters not. This next specimen was completed after we increased the primal lens's level of awakening. And it will finish you. Oh, and we have your reclusive people to thank for that, girl.
My parents. No.
If it helps, theirs was a noble sacrifice for the betterment of humankind.
I've heard enough. How you could call any part of this noble? How you could think you're bettering anything? There's not a shred of justice in you people.
I agree. They're enemies of the world who must be stopped.
For the sake of the Empire.
Come on, Sylvie. Don't fail me now.
Alright, here's the Chimera. Let's... Attack. Don't use the... Fire the cannon with Ivy. Attack with Yalu. Actually... No, I'm gonna do the stake with her. And then we'll do the sacrificial brand. And then Hildy can finally use the Inferno Pillar. This thing is... Holy crap.
Here.
Calibrated.
Appreciate that.
Activated.
Meh. That's not that impressive. Sorry, Hildy. Attack. Power Smash. Let's see. Who do I want to buff up here? I guess Sane? Maybe that makes sense. I think I'm going to save the rest of her mana actually to heal instead of using Inferno Pillar, because that was very unimpressive. So yeah, maybe farming the Inferno rune wasn't really necessary.
Activating arm lens.
I'll help you. Thanks.
Let me at him.
Well, something tells me that I should defend this next turn, but I'm not going to. Because it definitely does look like he's charging up. Oh, did I connect with Ivy? I wasn't watching. I guess if I did it, it must not have been very impressive damage.
Watch this.
Take this.
Get him!
Wow, it's still not... Like, did it charge for a full turn there? Jeez. Alright, so let's fire the cannon again with Ivy, since she's terrible.
Sword!
Oh, stunned it too. Oh, I mean, there. It's done already. Okay. Well, that was a joke.
I never had any doubt.
Yeah, the cannon was just destroying her. And then we got a Rune of Storm, so that's the higher level wind rune.
Impossible! How did you defeat that?
Because we got justice on our side. We'll never lose to you.
Oh, then we'll just try another.
Nope! No more monsters! Hold on, everybody. I've got one more trick up my sleeve, and it's a doozy!
What are you?
Compression combustor, fire!
What's Master Sane doing?
What is necessary?
And that's everything we saw and heard at Guardhaven Castle.
And what would you have me do with this?
I trust you to decide, Father.
There's no evidence. Even if I did get this to General Goldwyn, nothing would come of it. Save the Duke's wrath.
I know.
As the head of House Kessling, I must put the protection of our family first. Your actions amount to treason against the Empire, and I cannot condone them. Now leave, before your mother notices you're home.
I understand. Once I go, I promise to never return. Thank you for all the sacrifices you made for me, Father.
Why sane?
My brother told me time and again.
Arthur.
Yes. He always said, the greatest glory comes from doing right.
I see.
Goodbye, Father.
I told you I could not condone your actions as the head of House Kessling, but as a father, I could not be prouder of both of my boys. Stand by your principles, my son.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Back at HQ. I'm gonna save my game here. Immediately. Let's actually head downstairs. I want to see if if I got anything here yet.
Seems like you struck gold again. Who's a lucky boy, huh?
It's very funny. Okay, well, so I guess that final mission was just Rune Shard of Waters. That's pretty lame. I think it's the next set of missions that the rewards actually start getting pretty good.
Right away. Thank you.
Actually, here, let's just do these scenes. 'Cause I don't know what's gonna happen in terms of the party, so let's just, we'll just do this real quick.
And that's what we were able to learn. As of now, no significant force within the Empire is publicly opposing Dukes Aldrich. However, once word of his activities gets out, I have faith opposition will emerge.
I knew that fiend's slimy grin hid terrible secrets, but weaponizing lenses is a horror.
And we now know there was more to the Norsfarian purchase than simply securing a foothold for invasion.
I'm sorry to ask, Yelu, but your family?
My parents didn't make it.
That damnable cur!
Sacrificing human lives to unlock the power of the rune lenses.
It's totally unforgivable.
Yelu, look!
Oh, Milu.
Me and Paul wanted to come through for the little guy, so we put our heads together and voila!
What do you think? Pretty fierce, yeah? Nobody's gonna hurt you ever again, now that I've got this.
No, Milu. They won't. Thank you.
From what I'm hearing, it doesn't sound as if our military victory has dulled Aldrich's ambitions. His next move is coming. We can count on it.
Another move on the League once he consolidates power within the Empire, perhaps? No. He's after something more.
Especially considering what he did to Yelu's people.
So what's the plan?
I'll continue gathering intelligence. Otherwise, we grow our strength. That's the one thing we can control.
Sure feels like this crap's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Aw, what's the matter, kiddo? Talk to your boss. I'm a fountain of sage advice after all. Oh, wait, no. I already got it. You need a belly full of grub and a good night's sleep. Yep, that's the ticket, all right.
Not the worst advice I've ever heard. Take a day for yourself, Noah. Go back to your quarters and rest.
'Cause tomorrow, that snout of yours is going right back to the grindstone. Ha ha ha!
We'll be facing the Empire in earnest now.
Oh, hey, Leon.
Okay, there's clearly something wrong, so spit it out.
Just a lack of confidence, I guess. Periel roped me into being commander, but I'm not sure I'm the right person for the job.
Yeah, I guess her ladyship did sort of sucker you into this, huh?
You think so too?
Look, let me ask you something. How did you feel about those things Sane and Yaelu told us today?
They made me sick and furious.
And how about what happened to your home?
I'll never let anything like that happen again, obviously.
Okay, so isn't that enough? You're a man of pure, honest, emotional reactions, which is why her ladyship tapped you to be the big cheese. And for what it's worth, Well, I know you giving it your all will help me rise to the occasion too.
You mean it?
Of course she means it.
No one's asking you to change. All you have to do is keep being yourself.
Master Sane?
Oh, Yaelu. I'm sorry I wasn't able to save your parents.
Don't be. We were strangers to you. You owed us nothing. I just... Well, I wanted to know... Why did you help us?
Though I understand completely if you feel differently, I still believe good yet remains in the Empire. So I continue to fight for my homeland, even if it means betraying it.
So...
Well, I guess I needed to prove I was right. That must sound so selfish to you.
No. Your reason doesn't change your actions. It doesn't change what you did for us.
How soon before the Dukes makes his move, would you say?
Not long. I fear the intelligence we've received paints a most distressing picture. The upcoming fight will be difficult.
How would you handle it?
Run to the edge of the world and dig a very deep hole. Because I fear that's exactly how far I'd have to go to stay out of the Duke's reach.
So what's stopping you?
I don't own a shovel. Therefore, I have decided to undertake the next best option. Defeating him.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
I was under the impression you'd arrived at the same decision.
Of course. I've a promise to deliver on after all.
Pretty sure their castle's just ahead.
Then let's pay him a visit.
Poof away!
Right. Well, the run speed is driving me nuts already. So let's go ahead and fix that.
Goods, right? Leave it to me.
Alright, let's switch gear. Oh. Hildy had it. I think we need to go out front to activate the scene. Hopefully that's right. No? Huh. Okay. Let's see. There we go.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
You might say that. You should come to the Great Hall.
All right.
Hey, mate. Good to see you in one piece.
Likewise. But what are you doing here?
The Empire is on the move again.
Pooby poo!
Their sights are apparently no longer set on Euchris, but on Norrister to its west.
Norrister is, of course, one of the League of Nations' 3 major powers, along with Euchris and Kinan. The Dukes isn't even trying to conceal his designs on the League anymore.
Which means whatever he does next won't be subtle.
Although Norrister's only part of the problem, we've caught wind of another threat, but don't yet know the scope of it.
Oh, and the Empire has also been pursuing the Rune Barrows with renewed ferocity.
Well, that's a mess. Still, it sounds to me like our first priority is getting to Norrister.
I agree. I'm hearing all sorts of things from my sources, so we should determine what's happening there for ourselves.
I shall return to Euchris for negotiations.
If Yuma gets cold feet again, someone must be there to hold them to the fire.
We could send the expedition with you. Eucharist is along the way.
Actually, the Guardians can offer a better route. There's a high road through the Great Wood that'll get you to Nordstar much faster. Plus, sticking to the forest will make it easier to escape pursuers, or ensnare them. No one knows those woods better than me.
In that case, lead the way.
Happy to.
You don't got a thing to worry about, mate.
Who else will be going with you?
Okay, Marissa and Guru are locked to us, which is annoying, but I do want to see, hopefully we can actually equip them now.